Welcome back to the channel, family. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Let's get right into the story. So this is some updated information that was posted on November 20th, right before we put this up. So before you get into the whole ASAP Relli telling the courts and the judge and the police on ASAP Rocky and the whole breakdown of how that happened, this is to inform you that right before we posted this video, it was posted that a judge ruled yesterday, November 20th of 2023, that ASAP Rocky will go to trial. He will stand trial for the shooting and assault of ASAP Relli. Now, go listen to the rest of this video and it'll tell you how this all came together. Let me just say this before you start that though. There's a lot of people out here who are saying, damn, Rihanna came from the Caribbean. She came to the USA. She worked her ass off. She had one bad relationship with Chris Brown. We don't know of any other. And that was when she was young. Now she's a grown woman. She's also a self-made billionaire. She is the United States of America's youngest self-made billionaire. She made that list. And on top of that, now she is giving ASAP Rocky baby number 2. So there are a lot of people who are saying, damn, she knew all this before she even gave him a baby. And now she gave him 2. And it looks like he's heading to prison. Don't forget Tory Lanez situation with Megan Thee Stallion and how Tory thought he could have walked out of that one and he didn't. Prison, right? So if ASAP Rocky is heading to prison, that means Rihanna is going to be holding it down, raising them babies by herself for a while until he comes home. Or does his wife or girlfriend Rihanna have so much money that she'll be able to save him from the penitentiary? You listen to the rest of this and then leave your comments in the comments section below. Alright, so if you think that YNW Melly and Young Thug are the only two ones who are headlining right now as rappers who are caught up in the legal system and facing a lot of time in prison, I want y'all to think about ASAP Rocky. Yep, we talking about Rihanna, mega superstar, billionaire Rihanna, her baby daddy. ASAP Rocky is going through it right now. And I'm going to give you the rundown. Pay attention. So ASAP Rocky turned around and shot me. ASAP Rocky turned around and shot me. If you go to court and point the finger and say, this man turned around and shot me, oh, you're in trouble. Must we forget Tory Lanez and Megan Thee Stallion situation? Welcome back to BrainFLoTv. If you've never been here before, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Click the bell next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time a new video goes up on BrainFLoTv. Shout out to Matthew Ormset from the LA Times. Listen, Rakim Mayers and Terrell Efron, better known as ASAP Rocky, who is Rakim Mayers, and ASAP Relli, who is Terrell Efron, they met in high school in New York. Both of them were members of a group called the ASAP Group. Just like you have YNW Melly and everybody in there, YNW Melly, YNW Bortland, YNW Juvie, YNW Sack Chaser, kind of like the same thing. So the ASAP Group had everybody in it with ASAP before their names. YNW Melly and them wasn't the first ones to do that. Okay, back to this story. Both ASAP Rocky and ASAP Relli were off the ASAP Collective, which Efron described on the witness stand. Efron, being ASAP Relli, took the witness stand in the Los Angeles Superior Court on Wednesday. He described it as a conglomerate of young men who have many different talents, even as Rocky, ASAP Rocky, or Mayers as his real name is, became a famous rapper and a fashion icon and millionaire many times over. We were still like brothers says ASAP Relli. In other words, everybody else in the group did not blow up as big as ASAP Rocky. ASAP Rocky was the one, right? Again, kind of like the YNW Melly group. Melly blew up compared to the rest of the members of the group. But ASAP Relli is saying all that fame and stuff, it didn't stop ASAP Rocky from still being cool like that with everybody else, right? So we were still like brothers. But on November, that night in 2021, tensions erupted into a fight on a Hollywood sidewalk. Efron, or Relli, testified that ASAP Rocky pulled a gun from his waistband and shot him, grazing his hand. Wednesday's preliminary hearing marked the first time that Relli had publicly recounted the night he and ASAP Rocky got into it and ASAP Rocky shot him. Mayers, 35 years old, who is ASAP Rocky, he pleaded not guilty to 2 counts of assaulting ASAP Relli, who is Efron, with a firearm. Superior Court Judge M.L. Viller did not rule on whether ASAP Rocky should stand trial or not, continuing the hearing for further testimonies on November 20th. The rapper, who walked into court wearing a black 3-piece suit, sunglasses, and a surgical mask, listened from about 20 feet away as his old friend ASAP Relli explained their group's rise in the music industry. He said that the resentments that fractured it and the tit-for-tat name-calling that developed into gunfire outside of Hollywood Hotel. Boom. Efron testified that he founded ASAP around 2008 with 6 or 7 childhood friends. The group represented a lot of things, he said, but the acronym ASAP stood for Always Striving and Prosper, or Always Strive and Prosper. Efron, ASAP Relli, said he bought ASAP Rocky. Back then, ASAP Rocky was an aspiring rapper. He brought him into the group. So it wasn't even ASAP Rocky that formed the group. Relli is saying him and a group of other friends formed the group, and he was the one that brought ASAP Rocky into the group. I mean, we were cool. We were really cool. I mean, like, we could chill. When we was young, we would chill all the time. We had dreams, pretty much. As Mayer's career took off, or as ASAP Rocky's career took off, Relli, or Efron, said he was only slightly involved. I got placements done, didn't get credit. Deputy District Attorney Paul asked how many was distributed within ASAP. It's not, Efron replied. It's not. Testifying that his income now comes from real estate in Costa Rica, private equity, deals, and unspecified investments. Even as he denied being jealous of his old friend, because that's what they asking him in court, right? How much money was made by the group, the collective, and how was the money distributed? They're trying to paint a picture to see if was this about money and money not being shared the right way and all that. He was like, well, when ASAP Rocky took off, you know what I mean, started becoming a millionaire, fashion icon and all that stuff, he getting his own money. My money wasn't coming from rap. It was coming from different investments and whatnot. So even as he denied being jealous of his old friend, Rocky, Efron admitted that Rocky made open-ended promises to support potential business ventures. You know, when you and your homeboys are coming up and they're like, man, if I get $10 million right now, I swear I'll give you 2 just so you could start up that restaurant you always talked about. That kind of stuff. So he said that ASAP Rocky, you know, he made these open-ended promises to support potential business ventures. Then he never followed through with it. Relli felt that once ASAP Rocky made it big, he forgot about the group and just turned his back on everybody who helped him to succeed. He's the top capo. He's the Don, the one at the top. He got put in a good position through the group that I formed, ASAP. This is what Relli said. Everybody's looking at Rocky like he's got the answers because he's the one that's making it, right? So Relli was blunt about the current state of the group. He said everybody's broke or bums right now. Some of the original members, they died of drug overdose. One was again back to living in the housing projects, and another one is out there homeless. So damn, right now we're learning that ASAP Rocky, multimillionaire, got a billionaire wifey or girlfriend, baby mama, Rihanna, and the rest of the dudes from his group who were like his brothers. Here is Relli testifying that everybody is broke and are bums right now, and some of the original members died from drug overdoses. He even said that one of them is back to living in the projects and another one is homeless. So in October of 2021, a member of the group called ASAP Josh, he died. In a group text, his mother asked for financial help to bring his body back to New York. Mayors, who is ASAP Rocky, and Efron, who is Relli, testified, stepped in and said that he would pay. In other words, ASAP Rocky said, I got it, I'll pay. Efron said he believed that, ASAP Rocky was going to cover that, but it never fell through. So the district attorney showed a text message that Relli sent to ASAP Rocky. The text message says, "You so fucking fake, it's sad. Don't ever forget who introduced you to this life. When I was at my lowest, you looked at me like I was a piece of shit." Relli acknowledged learning later that ASAP Rocky had in fact paid for the entire funeral after he cussed them out. "You so fake." A month after sending the text, Relli was in his car with Jabari Shelton, another founding member who went by ASAP Bari. When ASAP Bari or Shelton got a call from ASAP Rocky, Bari put the call on speakerphone, and Relli said he heard ASAP Rocky invite Shelton or Bari to his performance at Complex Con. He's having a big show. He inviting that homie out, but he not inviting Relli out. Shelton, who is Bari, he refused. He said, "Nah, I don't want to go. I'm cool." He told ASAP Rocky on the phone, "Stop having your assistants hit me up, yo. Cause damn, we family. We deeper than that. Stop having your assistants hit me." Efron now, who is Relli, testified out of nowhere. He says, ASAP Rocky says, "Fuck that nigga Relli. Fuck that nigga Relli." Mind you, he in the car, but ASAP Rocky doesn't know he's in the car, and he's listening because the conversation is put on speakerphone, right? He's like, damn, why he saying fuck me? Well, we got beef? So after overhearing that conversation, Relli said he sent a message to one of ASAP Rocky's friends, calling the rapper a vulgar name. Whatever the vulgar name is. You a fuckboy, whatever. So the evening of November 6th now, in 2021, Relli said he was sleeping at the Lowe's Hollywood Hotel. He woke up to see that he had missed a couple of calls from ASAP Rocky and two other members of the ASAP group, Elijah Ulonga, who is nicknamed ASAP Ills, and Jamel Phillips, known as ASAP Twelly. According to text messages that were shown in court, ASAP Rocky wrote in them text messages to ASAP Relli asking, "Where you at?" WYA question mark, "Where you at?" Short for "Where you at?" Then it said, "Let's get to it. Stop ducking my calls." Now, using FaceTime, he said, what the hell going on? So he jumped on his FaceTime. Efron says, which is Relli, says he calls ASAP Rocky FaceTime and told him falsely he was staying at the W Hotel. So he lied about where he was at. I don't know if he sensed some kind of drama was about to pop off. So he told him he was at the wrong place to see if he would go over there. So ASAP Rocky, who could see the room on FaceTime, said, that's not the W. That's a bum-ass hotel you in. Efron agreed to meet with him, or Relli agreed to meet with ASAP Rocky at the W. He says, we were just going to link up, talk, work this out. That's what I was thinking anyways. So there was a little bit of tension, so I thought there might be some roughing going on. But I thought we were going to walk away like brothers. Relli walks down Hollywood Boulevard towards the hotel where he's supposed to meet ASAP Rocky at. ASAP Rocky was asking, where you at? So I start jogging, because obviously he there already. He was on Argyle Avenue. He testified when he heard ASAP Rocky say, what now, pussy? He said he saw ASAP Rocky coming in hot with Ulanga and Phillips behind him. Two other members of the YNW not YNW, but the ASAP collective, in a confrontation partially captured by surveillance cameras. This is the part y'all gotta get, because a lot of people are saying, well, it's just an accusation. ASAP Relli get up there and said that ASAP Rocky shot me. But y'all forget that a part of this was caught on surveillance cameras. So the question is ASAP Rocky, Rihanna's baby daddy of 2, heading to prison? Boom. Back to the story. In a confrontation partially captured by surveillance cameras, ASAP Rocky grabbed Relli by the collar. Ulanga tried to break it up. Y'all, come on, chill. Then Efron, who is Relli, testifies that ASAP Rocky pulled a handgun from his waistband and pressed it to his chest, and then to his stomach, and then to his head. Relli said he told his friend, one-time friend ASAP Rocky, shoot that shit. Why you brought a gun if you're not going to use it? Shoot me, nigga. Some people walked away. ASAP Rocky put the gun back in his waistband, and then he started to walk away. When he saw that Phillips was putting away a pocket knife, he said he felt betrayed. That another one of them actually had a knife out, while ASAP Rocky had the gun out. And he like, damn, Phillips was in the car when he heard homie say, like, we all cool. So ASAP Rocky got beef with me, and now you pulling a knife too in the process of him pointing his gun to my chest, to my head and all that. Seeing red at this point. Relli said he followed after ASAP Rocky and Phillips, and he started airing ASAP Rocky's dirty laundry, or airing the ASAP group's dirty laundry out. He said he was letting them know how everybody feel, because nobody was brave enough to say how they feel about him, about ASAP Rocky, because he had been the man, the multimillionaire, the fashion icon, famous now. He the one that got the big exposure, the big bust. The rest of the people in the group had stuff to say, but they were mumbling like yes men, because he's the one holding the bag, the money. So ASAP Relli said at this point, he was like, nah, I'm going to just air everything out. So Relli started bringing up stuff. According to his testimony, he said he brought up ASAP Yams. ASAP Yams is a founding member of the group who died in 2015 of a drug overdose. He called Yulanga a crackhead, and he noted Phillips was living back in the projects. He said, I felt this was my time to get everything off my chest. At this point, as he followed them onto Selma Avenue, he said that ASAP Rocky turned around and just shot him. He felt his hand get hot. So the people in the court showed a photograph of Relli's left hand, and the knuckles of several fingers were skinned raw. Like, you know, like he got something done to the hand where he was saying he got shot. Relli testified in court that he grabbed Yulanga and he used him as a shield. So the state asks, did you intentionally put Elijah between you and ASAP Rocky? He said, yes, I did. Hell, I'm getting shot at. And none of them don't have my best interest at heart. So if I could grab one and put them in front of me, right, makes logical sense. Now, he said ASAP Rocky was moving back and forth. Relli said, you know, trying to get a clean shot at him after firing 3 to 4 shots in all. That means he trying to say this man was trying to kill me. He fired multiple shots. And I'm hiding behind somebody, and he's trying to move back and forth, trying to get a clean shot at me. After an hour later, Relli returned to the scene and picked up 2 casings off the street. Remember, this is where he got shot, right? Or grazed, according to his testimony. This is where it went down. He went back to the spot after an hour. Everything had died down. Everybody went their ways. He went back out there and he picked up 2 shell casings. He sent ASAP Rocky a video of the shell casings. And he said, you try killing me. ASAP Rocky replied, Rel, what the fuck you talking about? Why you telling people I shot at you? After Relli told ASAP Rocky he had tried to take me from my daughter, the rapper told him to stop making shit up. So it was like he didn't remember anything that just happened. Now, accusing Relli of extortion, ASAP Rocky told him, call the police if I shot you, weirdo. You just trying to extort some money out of me. 2 days after the shooting, Efron, who is Relli, walked into the Los Angeles Police Department, Hollywood Station, with his attorney and handed over the 2 shell casings. Damn! Measured and composed when questioned by the state, Relli's demeanor changed when he was cross-examined by ASAP Rocky's attorney, Joe Tacopina. So Tacopina suggested that Relli made up the shooting to get some money from his former friend who had become famous and rich, who is now suing in civil court. He claimed that Relli's lawyers asked ASAP Rocky's civil attorney for a monetary settlement the day after the rapper was arrested. Listen, we could make this all go away. Cut the check. So this about the money. They were requesting money to impact a criminal case or not impact a criminal case, the lawyer said, noting this is illegal to barter a criminal case. Pay me some money, I'll make it go away. Tacopina, who is ASAP Rocky's lawyer, he asked Relli if he sent a text message to ASAP Rocky's manager that read, I'm getting sick or itch. I'm getting itch. Efron said he wrote it. I'm getting irritated is what I wrote. The lawyer said, you sure? You wrote, I'm getting itch, ICH. You sure you didn't mean to say I'm getting rich? The exchange grew heated. Relli calls the lawyer, Tacopina, oh, you a tough guy, huh? Now, Tacopina, the attorney, told Relli on the stand who had shown the lawyer his license to carry a gun in Florida that he wasn't the one who kept guns in his waistband. Efron, which is Relli, he has a license to carry a firearm in Florida. He told ASAP Rocky's attorney, basically, I got my license to carry a gun, but I wasn't the one that was carrying a gun in my waistband. Yeah, Efron shot back. But your client does. In other words, it was ASAP Rocky that's carrying the gun in his waistband. So ASAP Relli wasn't afraid to lay it all out there in court. A lot of people right now are calling him a snitch. Shout out to Matthew Ormseth over at the LA Times for this. End of the day, this is what I think. I'm going to just leave this one on the table and let the audience decide, right? Is ASAP Relli snitching? Or is he doing the right thing by telling? Or do you think this is an extortion? Bigger question is, do you think that ASAP Rocky is going to prison? Remember Tory Lanez situation. I'll catch y'all on the next video. It's BrainFLoTv. I'm out. Peace.